Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I know it's been a while, but I'm back and I'm totally back. So first things first today, we are gonna wait for that sunset, hoping there would be one, because as you might actually can see, it's all covered with clouds and I don't know if there's even the sun showing up, but I'm keeping my hope up to show up a little bit later. So that's one thing, and I want to talk to you about one thing as well. But actually I think the sun is not gonna show up, so let's do the other thing. Look at the colors of this. Oh my god. Alright, just before we go any further, I'd like to address one thing. I have a problem, guys, and I'm sure, oh my god. Look at that. How beautiful is this? Alright, yeah, so I have a problem, and I'm sure this is everybody's problem. I'm talking about consistency. So you see, from the last, I remember from the early videos that I posted, I said that I would be at least posting one video a week. And when was the last time the last video was posted? It was over a month ago. And I feel really terrible about myself not being able to keep up. But if there's one thing that I learned about life, it's that if you really want positive things or positive results that would happen to you, it's totally fine to pause for a little while, but you should never stop. I mean, you should never stop, so that's why I'm here. But so today's video might be a little bit all over the place, because it would pretty much just like sum up everything that I have been up to for the last couple of weeks that I haven't posted anything in this channel. So anyway, I hope you will like it. Alright, so some of you guys might have already know that I'm into photography, and I'm trying to practice it as much as I can. So every time I go out somewhere, I always make sure to bring my camera with me, just to make sure that just in case I see some cool looking views or interesting places that worth photographing, then I can easily take or take a snap of it readily, as I have my camera with me always. And part of that is I was able to be given a chance to work with some gorgeous ladies who are actually candidates for a certain pageant here in Singapore. Look how gorgeous these ladies are. And that was actually the first time that I photographed a huge number of people in a single day with very limited time. And I would say that the whole experience was really a challenge, and especially that I was the only official photographer for that said event. But I was really happy of how the photos actually came up with. Alright, at this point I'm practicing different kinds of photography. So I met up with some friends and did a practice prenup photo shoot for them. Although this was actually taken at nighttime, so the lighting condition was really challenging too. And I know for sure that I can make better good looking photographs if these were taken at daytime, especially that the location that we've got into was really amazing. Okay, so aside from spending almost 12 hours a day for my day job, I always want to make sure that I spare some time to pick up my camera and just play with it. So what I usually do is that I go out at night after work usually, and I do some street photography and also do a little scouting for great looking photography locations that I can maybe go back to in some other time or some other day whenever I find some time to do so. So that's my kind of daily routine for getting better at this craft. It's really hard, but as I've said, if you really love what you do, if you really want to have a positive result or improvement on what you love to do, you just really have to try to be consistent. So you see, if you keep fighting, there would be no such thing as failure. If you keep playing, if you keep rolling that ball, sooner or later in the right timing, you will be able to shoot that ball into the right hole. You just have to be persistent. That's the word for it. Be persistent. And so just last week I had special visitors, so I had to buy some time to show them around and of course capture their vacation. Alright, so it is the next day, and just right on time I have visitors from the Philippines. So guess what? We'll be touring around the city. So one question for you guys: do you want to join us? You don't have a choice actually. Let's go. Welcome to Singapore. Happy birthday.
Baby.
Who said that? Marion. Sing it.
So it has gotten so dark in here already, so I had to find some light to, light me up, just so you can see me. Anyway, before we end this video, I want to go back to my point about consistency, that it's really not an easy thing to do. And this goes for everyone actually, whether it be from your passion to relationship or whatnot. It's really a huge challenge for everyone to be consistent all the time. But if you really love what you do, and if you really want positive results for your future, then you just really have to do it. So if you get tired along the way, or if you get bored, or whatever your reason is, it is so much okay to pause for a little while, but don't you ever stop. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like this, and keep dreaming, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.